Hello. So actually, this is take two. I recorded something for this, and somehow, um, technically, it wasn't all right. But as always, there is a reason why these things happen, and it's always for the better. So I was saying in the first video, in the first recording, the topic that I wanted to send out to our team of spirit guides was a higher perspective on the rising cost of our gasoline. Well, here in the Philippines, where I am from, the rising prices of petrol and the rising prices of everything, and how that affects our sense of lack. But right before I pressed the record button, what came up was to receive a another perspective on what we call the Holy Week. I was born into Catholicism, as 85-90% of Filipinos are born into that same religion. And although I don't practice it actively, of course, it's all around me. It's what I grew up with. And somehow that is the idea, to receive another perspective, a higher perspective, and wisdom about those days. I am filming this on Holy Tuesday, almost in the middle of Holy Week. And maybe, yeah, that is what is appropriate for now. If you are hearing this even on Sunday, if you catch it on Sunday, like Easter, there's still time. Or if not, keep this in your watch later so you can listen to it like next year's Holy Week. Okay. So let's see what the guides have to say about the energy of this week specifically, because it's Holy Week. Yeah. So what I do is I usually just take a few moments to connect with the energy of the guides, and then as soon as I receive a vision or visions, or when I feel or any words that I hear, I just share it immediately with you. Okay? So if you want to receive like more, not just the words, but also like energetic frequency, it's best to find a few moments also to center and ground yourself, to connect with your intuition, to focus inward so you can receive what you are meant to receive from this. Okay? Because of the fact that you clicked on this, there might be something here for you. Okay? So let's do this. You can take your time to ground and center and to connect with your intuition. And I will do it with you. Yeah? Just connecting with our team of guides to receive wisdom, guidance on this, what we call our Holy Week, or the Holy Week for the Christian Catholic faith. Here we are again, as we speak about what we have spoken about. That these days, or any other holy days from all traditions, are not simply marking stories, people, and dates. They are giving you time to pause, to come out from the physical world, and give you an opportunity to reconnect with the essence of your soul. Materiality, the physical world, is very limited, although you feel like you spend more time in this physical reality. The holy days in all traditions were meant to remind you that the realm you belong to is bigger than the known universe. That you are more than your body, that you are more than your mind, that you are more than your experiences, that you are more than the people around you, that you are more than anything that you define yourself with. The holy days are there to remind you of your limitlessness. It is no wonder that your specific faith chose to celebrate and remember the story of a man who has done human things as well as superhuman things. He worked with his hands, but he also rose from the dead. These may seem like extreme things, extreme skills, but he was simply showing you that as you can be adept in the use of your body, you can also be adept with the power that you have within you. Your spirit, your soul. In these holy days, there is an awakening within you to remember that you are more than this. Not simply to celebrate one story of one individual, but one individual who shows you the possibilities of who you can be. Treat these days as portals to new possibilities. In the story that you revere, this man suffers and dies Allow yourself to think about those parts of you that you would like to get rid of, habits that is hard to break. There's an opportunity to be released from their power in these holy days. Roles that you keep playing in your relationships, they can be changed in these days. Definitions of who you are and the stories that you keep telling yourself, those can change in these days. And in the dying of those habits, those stories, those roles, you will rise as a new person with more space within you, where your best parts can grow brighter and occupy more space within you. Allowing you to become who you were always meant to be. These days are portals. These days are openings to an opportunity to becoming a better version of who you are right now. Whether you are Christian or Catholic or any other belief system follower, this opening is available. It does not choose. It might move dates arbitrarily, but collective energy is concentrated on this day, focusing on this one story. And that creates a cumulative energy that opens that portal to possibilities. Whether you are religious or not, this possibility, this opportunity, this window or door is open for you to step into. All faiths and all spiritual traditions offer such openings. You will do well to know of them. The more you know, the more opportunities are open to you. Not to look at them through the lens of religious rules, but through the lens of energy. You are mistaken if you think that your guides, we prefer one belief system of faith or spirituality than the other. It is not something we observe, but we know that having a system is of value to you in this, where you are, the physical, material reality. But energetically, we do not observe them as you do. And so we see them from a very different light. And we see this week what you call your holy days to be simply a doorway. To release what you need to release effectively, and maybe even permanently, and rise up closer to your highest potential, closest to your soul form. We hope this serves you. Okay. Whoever that guide was, they were talking really slowly. It felt like they really wanted us to understand exactly what they were talking about. Okay, but I guess that's good, no? So that there's no confusion as to what they meant. It really felt like a teacher, actually. It felt more like a teacher explaining to like a total beginner. No? To a total beginner what these days energies are about. I hope you got something from that. I feel like I received something from that too. Because like I said, I'm not a devout or practicing Catholic, but in knowing that it's still, I can still benefit from it. No, and it's not even in a little way. It's quite a major way. So those are great points. What I remember is to take note or reflect on what we don't, on what we want to let go of or release or get rid of in our habits, in our self-talk, no? Okay, I'm trying to see how the release will happen. Do we need to write about it? Do we need to... Okay, I'm getting honor it in the way that you can. And so, yes, if you like journaling, journal about it. If you meditate, imagine, use whatever like imaginative tool that you can to release those traits or self-talk, no, that you want to let go of. You can offer it to the earth. Um, you can offer it to the earth, pull it, and allow its energy to be used somewhere else. You can imagine it dissolving. Yeah, if you like writing, you can journal about it, and then maybe um, like burn burn the paper, or I don't know, throw it away. Um, or if you use crystals, when you are clear about what you want to release, you can hold on to that crystal and imagine the things that you want to release go into the crystal, and then you can um, cleanse the crystal after that. Or if you are, this is one of the things, cleansing things that I've learned also when I was studying Kabbalah, is you can also cleanse through water. No, some people wash their hands, or some people do like a bathing ritual where you dunk yourself several times, imagining all those layers that you want to remove from your energy to be released into the water. There. I'm sure whatever your spiritual practice is, you can think of a way of releasing and letting go, to mark that letting go, to ritualize that letting go, and that cleansing of that part that you want to get rid of for good. Okay? Thanks for joining me. Thanks for joining me again in this broadcast, not broadcast, transmission. And I hope to see you again soon. Bye.